welcome to our virtual tour. My name is Aisling, I'm the Guidance Information Officer. You're going to meet all the staff here, our wonderful students too, around this Further Education and Training Centre. Enjoy your look around.
So VTOS is a programme, it's mainly aimed at second chance education, so people coming back to education for different reasons. Maybe they didn't get an opportunity the first time around, maybe they want to change career direction, so they might have done a Leaving Cert years ago but they want to change direction, and it gives them a chance to upskill or reskill and move on to another stage in their life or into a job. We do the Leaving Cert for adults here, and the Leaving Cert is still a gateway qualification for a lot of jobs as well as progressing on to third level. The only stipulation we have on age is over 21, so we literally have the full spectrum of ages. So we have over 21s, we've had people in their 40s, 50s and up to their 60s, so a full range, and the loveliest people who just really, you know, I want to take a little bit of time out and reskill and do something different. And also they come for you know, they make great friends here, the social side of the course as well.
I'm doing the Code and Cybersecurity and Web Authoring course in VTOS Navan, and I find it absolutely excellent. I would never thought I would have developed a love for IT, but like when I started here, I was amazed. You know, I never would have looked in that department previously, but upon doing the course, I've really found a love for programming, and I hope to further my education. You know, and hopefully go to third level.
When I was starting this course, I didn't know what kind of work I want to do and what I will work in the future. So when I came to the guidance here and they told me about this course, I kind of liked it, and then I came into the course. It is a very interesting course, like especially now with the COVID-19 and everything. Like you don't know when other like kind of tragedies that like this one might happen. So this will kind of help you to get, if you want to like work online, you can work from your home.
In VTOS Navan we offer 4 different courses. So we have our Level 4 Boost Your English and Learn Customer Service Skills, really aimed at people who are, maybe English isn't their first language, so we have a lot of English support in that course. We have our Leaving Cert for adults, where we have a science option or humanities option. Students from this course have gone on to study physiotherapy, biotechnology, arts. One of our English teacher here is a former VTOS student. And then we have our software development, introduction to coding, cybersecurity and web development at level 5. Most of our students go on to third level from this course, and most of them are halfway through their degrees at this stage. And then we have a level 5 e-business course.
I'm the BTEI coordinator here in Meath, Back to Education. It's an initiative we run for, it's a part-time learning course. We run a number of different courses. We run them in different centres, so there's Navan, Trim, Athboy, Kells and now recently Ashburn. We run different courses from healthcare, childcare, office skills, office admin, hairdressing, beauty therapy, horticulture, ECDL. They're available for all adult learners, anyone wishing to come back to education. Our courses are in line with the school year, so it works with people who have children and we can facilitate them. The best way to find our courses is through fetchcourses.ie. You can register for free and you'll see the list of courses we have up. They change quarterly. The progression from these courses tends to be through the CAO to PLC courses. We run from level 3 to level 5.
We'll meet them on a one-to-one, we'll meet them in groups, we discuss all their options, whether that's going to college, whether it's going back to help their reading or writing, and we help from levels 1 up to 10. So a lot of people this year for career changes, and it's probably just to get a friendly face to come back, and we're both mature students ourselves, so that's what we kind of help. As one of our mature students said, feel the fear and trample it. It's just that step, getting in the door. We will help you, we'll hold your hand on the next step, but if you've been thinking about it, like go for it. And that's what a load of people say, I've been thinking about this for years and I wish I'd done it, especially even the VTOS. They only start in September and you can already see the confidence growing in them. So it really is, if you want to get out and you want to do something, it's got that confidence side, it's got the social side in it too. So they don't advertise that in the brochures, but I do think it's a real key selling point of the Further and Education Training Department.
We deliver classes to lots of different types of people that may have left school early. somebody who mightn't have got to the junior cert, and then they have their own children or their own families, and they decide they want to come back to education. So we would cater for people who'd like to improve their reading, their writing, their spelling. We work on maths as well, so we would take you through a very interesting course of maths that's kind of fun. And we work with craft. We do a lot of sewing and computers. So people that might just need a 12-week course in computers, we would give them the basics, and then they could develop onto Word and Excel. We would look at file management and iPads. If you think of education as like Lego, we would be the building blocks at the beginning. You know, we might help you get ready to go on to another course. So you might come in for 12 weeks, do your computer course, and then you're more comfortable to move on to something else. We also teach a lot of non-national people English. So a lot of people have come to Ireland, their children might be in school, but they haven't had a chance to learn English themselves. So we have small classes of 4 to 6 people. We do conversation, we do certificates, so you can get a certificate at level 1, level 2 and level 3 in English. And it's a very warm and friendly place to come and learn. We have a kitchen, and people like to socialise and get to know each other. So it's a really good place to come if you want to come back to education and start your journey. You could start with us.
I'm doing offset demonstration. I think I'm getting pretty well, and then I didn't expect to develop myself like I thought to be more difficult because I have a foreign language. It might be not easier for some people. I think I am get okay. The teachers, they have a good speaker. I understand all. Portuguese is my first language. I'm very happy because I can come to school, get a break off my place and enjoy with the people here.
In LMETB here, I mainly teach reading and writing and spellings. So I sort of do different levels. I do from level 1 to level 3 with students. Our classes are built around to help students adapt at their own pace. Nobody's going to come in here and be rushed or feel overwhelmed, and like everybody is an individual, so you know we're going to take it step by step and do it in a manner that suits them. It's a sad day, and you know that we don't learn something. And as I say, as like you know, I'm chatting to my students and they come from different backgrounds, and you know what I mean, and they have all their own experience that they bring to the table. So definitely they could be talking about jobs they were in, or you know their past experience about stuff I never knew. So like it's as much as an education to me as it is for them sometimes, you know.
I basically teach adults with learning disabilities, so usually level 1 up to level 2 if they're able for it. We do a lot of practical stuff with them, and for them, although we teach reading and writing and maths, we tailor it to their needs rather than, you know, just a syllabus, which is great about level 1 in particular. We create our own syllabus once we cover all the SLOs. There's no point in teaching people with learning disabilities unless it includes their everyday life and life skills. It has to be life relevant, or it just goes in one ear and out the other. It doesn't stick. So everything has to be tailored to be life relevant. Hands-on work, you know, they incorporating the literacy and numeracy and things like arts and crafts. I've done horticulture with them, simple life science programs with them, and they just love it, and they learn a lot from it. And I think that's one thing about adult literacy that I love. People are here because they want to learn. They're not here because they have to be here, and that makes our lives and our jobs a lot easier.
Community education is very much about being in the community. It is very much around providing courses and classes for either existing groups or for new community groups who are anxious to kind of, you know, take part in something within the community. The main aim of the community education service is to support the learner to build confidence and to improve their educational skills so that they can become active in the community. So the aim is to prioritise learners who have had limited educational opportunities to date, or learners who may have felt they had a negative experience when they were at formal education. So everybody that may be suffering social exclusion, from low-income families to older people, people with disabilities, different cultures, somebody that might be unemployed or long-term unemployed, or even in looking out for a new job. We provide 3 rounds of funding every year, the spring term, summer term and the autumn term. And courses are everything from arts and crafts to sewing to computer courses. This year we're including getting to grips with Zoom just in case things go wrong. Horticulture courses, health and well-being, photography, the use of new technologies, stress management, or anything really that you can think of yourself that you might like to take part in. Our applications go out to the groups, and most groups will get to take part in either 2 or 3 courses.
I'm doing applied social studies. It's very interesting. COVID has tested us all, but Zoom is great, so it's nice to be going between online and in class. The environment makes it very easy to do. We're all mature learners, I suppose, and we're all here, same goal, to educate ourselves. The ladies, they're very approachable, very easy to listen to, very positive experience.